Hey guys, I'm going to show you today how to use a couple of features that come with full self-driving. The first is actual Smart Summon. So actual Smart Summon allows you to have your car come drive to you as long as it's in a parking lot. Now, it's not going to cross like roads or anything like that, but you need to be very cautious when using it and be safe, because one of the things that I've experienced in the past is that I tried to use it once at my workplace and I wasn't really fully paying attention to the car. I was just looking at the screen, but I didn't really see where the car was actually going until it was almost too late. Well, what happened is it went almost out to the road, but it stopped short at the stop sign. And then I had to run over there all embarrassed because there was a truck trying to get out of the parking lot of my workplace, like a big truck full of like equipment and stuff, desk and whatever they were moving. And the guy in the truck, he's like looking at my car. He starts getting out and I'm running over there to get my car. And I get over there and he's like, whoa, he's like, there's nobody in there. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. It's called Summon and it works really great when it works. But when it doesn't work, it can be kind of scary. So again, use it with caution, be careful. Really, I think people don't use it that often, but I'm going to show you how to use it today. Maybe it's gotten better. We'll find out. So we're going to walk all the way over here by the Jewel. My car is back there behind me, and we're going to have the car come to me in just a minute here. So we'll see how this works, and then you can be the judge of whether you think it's safe or whether it's crazy. Okay guys, so there's my car all the way down there, and I'm going to have it drive to me at this location, and let's just see how it does. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we got our phone out here, and we're going to go ahead and summon the vehicle to come to us. And I'm just going to basically press the summon button, and right away you're going to see that it's going to try to connect to the car. It can see where I'm at, and it can see where the car is at. And now we can just simply press come to me. And what you want to do is you want to watch the screen and watch the car. And that's what people do sometimes. Sometimes people are not very cautious. And you can see the car is coming. And there it is. It is stopped. And now we can get in. Makes a little sound once it comes to you. And that is how you use Summon. Now, one thing that I've noticed with Summon is that it doesn't really always put the mirrors out, but now it seems to be working. So you can see here that the mirrors have unfolded, and we can start self-driving again. And we're going to go to our next destination. So that's kind of how you use Summon. And the next thing you want to do is we're going to head over to another destination here, and we're going to just see how the Tesla will park. So I'm going to show you how that works next. So along with Summon, FSD also comes with, hey Grok, take me to 888 Bistro. So this is just a little restaurant that I like to go to.
Navigating to 888
So we're going to head on
Bistro
over
in
there
East
and we're
Moline.
going to see how it parks.
Got it. Heading to 888 Bistro now, so you can check out the parking. It's just around the corner.
So yeah, so full self-driving, that's pretty amazing. You saw what it just did there with actual Smart Summon. And when we get to the parking lot, we're going to see how to use Autopark, which is a second feature that comes with full self-driving. I mean, besides the actual driving itself,
Yeah,
which is
full self-driving
what it's
is
doing right
incredible.
now, it is incredible, Grok. But anyway, other than like what full self-driving itself can do, which is it's driving us to a destination, navigating us completely. And you saw me talk to Grok, and Grok has put in the destination for me. You can also have it auto park when it gets to its destination. So that is another feature that comes with full self-driving. Now, if you're not using full self-driving, you can also choose to park yourself, and I'll show you that as well. So like in the version 14, when it came out, the ability for the car to park itself at a destination came. And so it came with this extra menu options here where you can choose park at curbside or parking lot or street or charger. So you get all those choices and the car will just park wherever you designate it to park. So here we're going to find a spot and it looks like it's going to back into a spot here, probably this one on the right. So right there. So we're going to back in and you can see here that we're backing up nice and clean right into the spot. So that's how Self Park works at the end of your route from navigation. The destination, once it's reached, it's just going to find a spot to park for you. So next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to park using the manual version of Autopark. So I'm going to pull out of my destination here, my parking spot. I'm going to pull out of my parking spot and we're going to just go over here and I'm going to find another spot to park. So when you're moving slowly through like a parking lot, FSD will recognize that there are parking spaces and all you have to do is select a spot and press start and the car will automatically start adjusting to get into that spot. Now, I believe that when you use Autopark from the manual method, it seems to always want to park backing in. But when you use Self Park or Autopark at the end of navigation, sometimes it'll pull in forward and sometimes it'll back into spots. So those are the two features that come with full self-driving that a lot of people maybe don't even realize are part of full self-driving. But I think it's good to know that because those don't come with just the standard vehicle. You have to have full self-driving for that to actually work. So I hope you liked this video. I'm Patrick, and I'm the Quad Cities Tesla guy. If you're looking to buy a Tesla, you can use my referral code at qcteslaguy.com. You can get 3 free months of FSD when you use a referral code when you're buying a car. So remember to do that before you purchase, and you'll get 3 free months of FSD, which means you'll get to use the Autopark and the Summon and full self-driving. If you haven't seen my previous video on using Grok AI or using full self-driving, you can click on those to watch those next. So, as I always say at the end of my videos, use technology to drive safe so that you can live life.